Now is the time to save on some incredible trips and tours of a lifetime, especially if Ireland is on your bucket list. And speaking of that, the travel lady, Leslie Cater, just got back from Ireland and can tell us firsthand how incredible the deals are and the tours are and the experience. Welcome once again to share some tips.
Thank you so much. Yes, I love Ireland. I have family there, so I go every year. But if you have never been to Ireland, really now is the time to go because it's just so beautiful. And for the viewers out there, if you want some ideas and some inspiration for your travel tips, you can go to Ireland.com. It's the Ireland tourism site. We've got some wonderful suggested pictures and photos and beautiful ideas.
So what is the best package or tour right now for your money?
Well, we've got a fantastic deal on right now with CIE Tours. It's interesting, CIE Tours has been around for 100 years and they're Dublin based. So honestly, if you're looking for an expert to organize your tour, they are the people. They've got a bit of a sale on at the moment now, so it's kind of last minute, 13th of August departure, but you can do 9 days all around the island of Ireland. So you're starting off in Dublin, finishing in Dublin, but going all the way down to Waterford, buy some crystal there. From there you can go to the castle and kiss the Blarney Stone. Along the Ring of Kerry, the magnificent cliffs of Moher. You can't believe the scenery there. And you get all the way up to Derry, which is a fascinating town. You take a tour and you walk around those beautiful city walls. And you even get to go a little bit further north and go to Giant's Causeway, where you can walk on those famous steps and boulders. Little pop-in trip to Belfast to go to the Titanic Museum, and then back to Dublin for a day off where you can explore on your own. All of this, you know, CIE calls this all-inclusive touring because they don't have any of those optional extras that you have to buy. So before you go, you know what you're going to pay.
That's actually fantastic because it's never usually like that. And it's funny because your last minute is different from my last minute. I still think that's plenty of time and it looks so lush and green. So why is this a great time or in August to visit Ireland?
Well, of course, Ireland is known as the Emerald Isle, and it does have a bit of rain. So if you're going to go there, go in the summertime. But, you know, any time of the year is a good time to go to Ireland because it's the type of place where if it's a little bit drizzly, you put your mac on and you go out and walk. It's a beautiful place. And you know what? If it's a wet, cold day, nothing nicer than popping into a lovely Irish pub and having a drop of whiskey or a Guinness and listening to the beautiful music that they play there. Every pub you go into, there's usually a little corner with 3 or 4 people playing the fiddles, and the atmosphere is always gorgeous.
So much fun, and you can't get Guinness to taste better anywhere else than, of course, Ireland.
Yes.
Where do you fly into, or is there a couple spots?
No, this particular tour is quite convenient because it starts and ends in Dublin. So that'll make your flight over. It doesn't include flight, but there's some great non-stop available flights from WestJet. So you could try that perhaps. And so it makes it a little bit easier that way than going in at one airport and coming out at another.
Were there any great museums or history tours that really stood out to you on your trip?
Oh, yeah, like some of the Famine Museum, I believe you get to see that when you go there. And of course, if you're in Dublin and you've got your free day, you have to go to Trinity College and go and see the incredible library they have there. I think that's what inspired the Harry Potter library. It's really a phenomenal place to go and visit. Also, there's a lot of historical places as well. Kilmainham Jail, which was used during the Easter Rising. Many famous people were executed there. And if you go to the General Post Office in Dublin City, you can still see the bullet marks in the walls.
Wow, interesting. All right. Well, so much great information. Thank you once again, Leslie. You're making me want to book my trip. So we'll talk to you again.
Okay, absolutely. Thanks, Lisa.
And if you'd like to learn more about this trip or all the great tips that the Travel Lady offers, visit thetravellady.ca, or you can just email Leslie directly.